Are you ready for the major? No! I said, are you ready for the AniMajor?
They go.
Not with Doom though.
Okay, now I'm very confused. I don't know which one of these heroes
Is it
carried.
okay, it's carried.
It will be Ame Doom.
So fast for LGD. T was saying they've speedrun the draft, they're going to speedrun the game, and it looks like they're looking to set a new world record here. But Vici Gaming with some moves of their own. Cold Feet there, holding Faith Behind in place. Slardar slain by DY. And Old 11 also cutting waves bottom. So a bit of action created by Vici Gaming to try and unsettle LGD's early lead.
And while all this is happening, TA farming the Ancients, Snapfire goes to the mid lane to collect some of the XP. 11.
Yeah, dead under tower. Yeah, scaling with this Devour maxed out pretty much. Yeah, okay, you make your move. Sunray keeps him topped up. Jin-Q now arriving, so they need that vacuum silence. Roll away by PYW. No real force of aggression there from Vici Gaming, and they might even lose their Earth Spirit. Good cookie with the Fiery Spirits, and PYW's down. Poyo going to cut through, consider where he wants to move as they roll towards Nothing to Say. A big kill if they can have it. In comes Ori, the traps are thrown, Nothing to Say, turns with the Meld Strike. The Sunray, the heal, not enough. Massive pick-off for Vici Gaming. Still an objective that LGD are yet to claim. Ame shows on the wave, so the remnants in from Ori. PYW and DY there, the Ice Blast connecting, and Doom, he chucked his ulti onto the Ember Spirit. No real backup here. But at this rate, you know, the Blink Dagger is going to come so quickly. She could just jump to AA, one-shotter as the roll in towards that Aegis carrier. They've got the diving Supernova Phoenix. Great one on that high ground behind the TA, and she's not even dead yet. Ice Blast connects. Nothing to Say will fall inside the wall on Ori. He's retreating. LGD considering the move forward to defend this TA because she might die twice here. Cold Feet going to snap her in place and a good roll forward. Oh, they jump away with a cookie, and now the Doom onto the Troll Warlord who already popped this battle trance. Nets up, but the Blink Slardar crushes him, and he's been left alone.
Maelstroms to be able to increase your farming potential. This time around wants to be able to dispel those Fiery Spirits and dispel Corrosive Haze.
Here they come. Okay. Nothing to Say, just blow straight through, and this DDPA, good stomp as well, with the Doom in towards Ori. They're just being run over. LGD are crushing it. Vici Gaming have no response.
They jump on Darkseer, who is pretty much the main source of damage for Vici Gaming, so he also needs to be able to reset if someone gets them, surge him away.
LGD all wise up at the front. They'll spend the Magnetize for him.
Means more damage.
More damage. Yeah, and LGD playing for second Roshan here. Roll onto the Ice Blast. Arme has the backup though. BKB and the Blink Stun. PYW will roll out of danger, but the Doom comes straight onto the Darkseer, and Arme runs forward. The Kisses landing in onto Vici Gaming, and Arme, he's popped this one. He's more staffed away, but the Remnant chase. Ori finds the catch in the back while PYW cleared up. The TA's on the support. The backline's been shredded. Poyo, you can do all you can against this. Nothing to Say TA, but Ori can't stand his ground against it. Y comes out with a double kill, and the Troll is stuck in the tree.
There's the ulti just to buy a bit more time.
He can't lifesteal enough, though, to deal with a Sunray burn and a minus armor pummeling from LGD. Keeping vision in the pin.
Yeah.
Troll with the axes. Vortex spots inside there, but Arme, he's the one to kick it off. Ice Blast towards him. Poyo down to half HP, being burnt by the Sunray as well, and these Kisses. They're zoning out Vici Gaming while PYW was in the pit. They'll try and chase back onto Arme's Doom. He's changed up with Poyo, being kited around. The Troll is isolated. TA with the Meld Strikes finishes him off. They get Y's Phoenix on the right-hand side of the fight, as well as the Doombringer.
Wall still available, plus a vacuum.
And it's a good pick off on the Slardar as well. Nothing to Say has to BKB up. Inside that wall, time to run away as LGD do get picked off around the Roche pit.
It's still a big W.
PYW. They go in for this, but the trap's slow and the Scatter Blast hit.
They managed to kill the Roche while all this was happening, and he goes in. Q shots him.
DY. Destroyed. And Old 11 might be going the same way. Something's up there. Blink in from Arme. He gets turned on though, as Poyo being found down in the bottom lane. Ice Blast connecting onto Nothing to Say. The Kisses towards that Troll Warlord bot though, as Faith Bian tracks back onto Poyo. Trolls down to the Sunray, no. He gets the battle trance off, but the kiting begins. 4 staffs and that Corrosive Haze with the chain stuns going in. Crush and Cookie landing perfectly, while PYW, the long-range projectile, clears him up as that Aegis reclaimed out by the TA.
Ame's madman. He jumped in with no BKB whatsoever.
We go straight on them. They've got a back, but it doesn't matter. Ori can't maneuver himself away from the egg.
That they instantly smoked.
As
No
Ice Blast
AA
down.
blast.
The blink stun catches 2, and they're on the darks here. The Melt Strike, the jump from Arme, and Old Eleven's gone. Poyo doomed up as well. The kisses, they ended, but they've got Infernal Blade and damage over time. That'll be enough to bring down the troll. There's a buyback out of darks here. Oh,
Good back.
wall! They get them all inside of it. With a supernova and a turnaround Sunray. Old Eleven has to run. Jin Q, he's being brought low, but they don't have any finishing touches. PYW, he's trying to magnetize and catch him out. But they've
BKBs
still
are
got
down.
the Slaughter going. Troll Warlord finds him. They don't have Vac Wall. They don't have some of these big cooldowns that they would like to play with, but a roll in. Ember Spirit starts it on the Snapfire. They dive in Fiery Spirits, but that's Shinkyu gone for a minute. Now
BKB
nothing to say,
available.
being dived.
1 second melt hit bash, before it was 1.5. Now that it got nerfed. I'll keep
Vici
that thought.
trying to do something drastic here, but they've lost DY. I mean, comes that Templar Assassin just finding the backlines. The Ghost Scepter roll away, PYW escapes, but Ori found out by Faith Bian. Unfortunately can't get the crush there, while Poyo jumps
gets
upon
doomed.
doomed by Arme. They come in and slay Old 11. The Darkseer's gone, no buyback on him, and the Troll Warlord, he's dead. Nothing to say comes out with a triple kill after finding PYW, and GG's called.
Yo Juggernaut.
I just hope I
Love
get Reddit
his
with, like,
set.
DPJ did.
Oh, you guys
No, I
can't see
called
it at
hero
home.
a carry, so just saying.
What is that set?
Good courier snipe top though coming through. Tango's down and Jinkyu
Going in
is
for
going
the
for the
second.
double, but the Earth Spike catches out the next assassin. A good spin there, back through the stun, and Jinkyu, that's your first blood.
We've seen so many times teams invading the enemy triangle and stealing the stack.
Okay, he's actually skewered back to his tower. Stunning Cold Feet though, trapping nothing to say there, and even though he's potentially under that tower and tanky, they've got 3 heroes surrounding him.
What is this voice line? Steady pump PP? I kind of like it.
Team SMG, straight out of Southeast Asia. Ori, PYW, they find Jinkyu.
Something that Old 11 does pretty much always whenever he plays Mars is buy that ring of health to have the sustain in the lane.
All the stuns. Yo Fairy fires and spins. Edict still going though. That physical damage with the right click from Jinkyu finds a kill on Jug while in comes Lion. They'll just stun
Another
the ledge.
stun available.
They've got the turnaround on him, you're right. Oh, well, Lion wanted to chip away at Faith Bian, but instead gives a double to Jinkyu. Oh, that's a good shout. A good setup by Jinkyu. He knows that this move from Vici Gaming is coming. Obs and Sentry gonna get dewarded by DY, and a good 2-man
Good
stun
stun.
there, and an RP catching Lion under the tower. Nothing to say. Hexed up, but gets the finish. Tower damage is enough, and now Vici Gaming kind of stuck in this spot. Y and Jinkyu have that help of the Magnus to skewer forward, and another shockwave drags him back for a double kill. That's a Dire Sentry, Dire Observer Ward, giving vision across onto them, and Warlock isolated behind his own tier 1 tower. So this should lead to that first objective really being claimed here by Vici Gaming.
I love the build when you put more points into Fatal Bonds, especially with Lashrak, a lot of shared damage.
He's caught though. Arena Spear and the finger there from PYW. And LGD, it felt like they were the ones that were out on the map finding these first moves, but it's been a really good, tight group up. With Jinkyu leading the charge, Vendetta smoke and a pop. That smoke
Instant
of
dust.
DY. They get the dust on him, but the engine apparition.
Ooh, that was so
The
close.
cancel on the RP. That was a 3-man lined up, but they've still got the golem dropped in on top of them. Ori, he's trying to escape from this. The spear through to Magnus, Old 11. Trying to claim the life of Nothing to Say, and with the Ice Blast there he does. Faith Bian now being Omni-slashed. Vici Gaming, beautiful strike back onto LGD. And they've got a third one, sorry. It's Nick's Assassin caught with the stuns. Demolished by the God's Rebuke. And Vici Gaming being scouted out, those wards again. The double coverage spots them out. Ice Blast coming in with a blink stun from Ori. They catch Faith Bian. They will turn around onto DY. Ancient Apparition spotted out by Jinkyu and Arme.
He still deals damage. Like Dragon Knight's one of those heroes that doesn't care too much about his mana.
Do they want to fight this?
Burn.
They will catch the Warlock. Dragon Tail, God's Rebuke, chain stun up. Why? No answer from LGD there, even with, Golem, with RP ready. They want to be fighting as a 5-man unit, and without Faith Bian, they don't feel like they've got the damage, and he's shown himself in that mid lane. Finger of Death and the slices from Poyo. Down you go! LGD don't let them have the Ancient Camp, and also, potentially, going on to Ori with the RP. Phantom Lancer doesn't have any mana to burn, the Ice Blast flying in. Ori incredibly tanky, they need to drop the Golem on him as Old 11 arrives now. Ori will die, but Poyo coming through, Healing Ward sniped down. Mars Arena catching out the Nyx with a spear. Y about to get critted down by Poyo, and there's a stun, finishing him off at long last. They do lose that DK first, And now the next assassin traded out as DY. This Phantom Lancer, no real way to deal with him, and the illusions, Poyo chased down by Arme. They missed the stun though. Why with the Golem running forward and with nothing to say there. Great shockwave, skewer forward and catch out that Juggernaut. Old 11's trapped down on the low ground now and he's stunned up. LGD find a 5-man. They've killed everybody.
Well, by mana burn.
More damage. Vici, smoke breaks. BYW, the immediate hangs. The Golem dropped on the Lion. Burl, the reset and the RP. They come back onto the core heroes. Q with a turnaround stun, catches out. But Vici Q's dead. Poyo spinning. And Ori turns with a stun onto Faith Bian. Yes, they find the Mars, but they're going to lose so much more with the Omni Slash. Cancelled out by the Yules. Into the creep wave he'll jump. Poyo now trapped behind the tier 2. But Phantom Lancer is struggling to stick on targets.
And now it's time for PL to shine. He needs to burn the mana.
He gets on them now. Ori down. Y comes out with a double kill and Poyo's spin has ended. Skewer forward, nothing to say. Gets the shockwave back. DY down again.
What you're doing with techies. I'm not a techies expert where it looks like there's one mine, but there are multiple mines. So Sentry and Ford at the same exact spot. Faith Beyond, force back.
Yeah, he's got his BKB as well, and that's done. Catching out a couple. PL Illusions causing some serious problems in the Golem. Y gets it off in time. Yule's up from old 11. Oh man,
Golem gone.
Looking to try and get out of here. The Golem is dead as this static charge from the Dragon Knight, spreading damage out onto Q as well. He's a tanky next, but he will fall. The high ground push gets halted. A little bit of a spooky position to be in there for Vici Gaming. Even with their ultis up, and they make the jump. DK BKBs, the Ice Blast finger, the combo onto Q. Nick's gone for a minute. No buyback, you're right. So nothing to say, he's got a lot on his plate now. The good Earth split lands onto Ori, and Phantom Lancer's going to start opening up on the DK. Beautiful from LGD. Demolishes Ori as old 11 left stranded. The rest of his squad, they've bailed. The stuns from Faith Bian connecting, giving double kill here to Arme.
RP available.
Oh, can he get it? Oh! No.
He whiffs everything. The skewer range talent actually messes it up.
That's a good point, right? The chain stuns you've got. You mentioned the Ag Shard here on Faith Bian as he gets jumped, but the quick BKB, the Golem, they throw things towards Ori. Faith Bian's being hit with the physical damage. Poyo tracks back onto Lashrak. The self-fuels, and now the arena comes out. The Hex and Earth Spike, Finger of Death. Finding a target of Y still alive. Tanks through it as Faith Bian buys back. Y dies at long last, and Poyo picks up a triple kill. But LGD still ready to fight. Arme's full HP,
full mana.
In comes the Phantom Lancer. It's his game to win, and I don't think LGD are going to let Vici Gaming get anything more out of this. Poyo with a good spin TP, and DY's back in fountain.
But I would prefer the other one.
That would have been cool. Vici Gaming, though, they set up for the two-man Spear Arena. Old 11, beautiful. Y is cleared through, and Arme's about half HP. Dragonite comes in, they stun up and Ice Blast him down. Nothing to say, gone with a finger. And Arme stuck in the trees. Manta style, doppelganger ready again. Turnaround stun. As Nick's assassin holds out for his PL. Vici Gaming on the run forward though with the RP. Nothing to say. He's got 3 of them. He just cleaves them in twain. Oh, that's Magnus. Monumental pickoffs there from Nothing to Say. That's not like that. Could be just the defense of the base. Ori and Poyo still going though. There's Magnus in trouble now. PL. Can he do it with that split earth landing? Poyo and the DK in trouble, but the cleaves. The damage being spilled out onto that Phantom Lancer forces him back.
That's Aegis. Dragonite decides to jump in, has Satanic, has Cheese, so can get mana back and the HP if needed.
They still have Omni Slash as well. Juggernaut, is he going to spend it? No, there's a Lotus Orb there, so he spins and sprints forward instead. Beyond godlike Jug now.
So disappointing. Just kidding, you have to watch. We were talking about the Mortal Kombat movie. It's so bad that it's so good.
It's a cult classic. Well, old 11 after Yules, but there's a stun. Ori's in on the PL. The chain disables their Hex and the kill. Arme dead, has to buy back. Nothing to say, does get the catch on PYW. 100 seconds without a Lion. And Poyo, he's spinning forward. He wants Y. The arena from old 11 just finding pick-off after pick-off. They do have the Yules on the Juggernaut, but yeah, the Mag's in trouble. Being stunned up and caught by the DK. Gone for 100. LGD now 100% reliant on this Phantom Lancer. Illusions are out, burning mana, doing a bit of chip damage, but Vici Gaming don't seem to care too much.
A save mechanic in this game, which they would definitely love to have. There is a force stab, but that doesn't do too much. Why he also brought back the previous
dive back
fight.
For your Warlock. Faith Bian's coming in, but that swift slash from Poyo so easily demolishes the Warlock. And there's the jump from old 11, the arena, but the missing spear. Thanks to the Stormcrafter. Xingqiu's still dead though, and Faith Bian gonna following him into the grave.
Omni Slash on top of Omni Slash coming out from the Aghanim Scepter.
The goal on 2. That's a good start for LGD. DUI and PYW slowed by the upheaval. The turnaround stun, Poyo also spinning in, but the RP, nothing to say. He's cleared through 2 already. Arena there going to catch out the Warlock inside. Or Wise on the left-hand side as Faith Bian that's taken down. Leshrak gone with no buyback on him. And Roshan alive. Jinkyu burrowed. They've got that Bloodthorn on the Juggernaut. And Poyo
the spell it
out
went
of mana now.
Completely.
Just this wave continually pushing up against the beaches of Vici Gaming's base. Phantom Lancer, jump in the Lion. Ori finds the stun though, and the arena there, the BKB's come out. Nothing to say, wants the RP, but he can't land it. And they're trying to focus down Faith Bian now. Jinkyu gets slapped down by Poyo. Drop the golem on the DK. Phantom Lancer in the back lines, but Faith Bian at the front just dies. Poyo comes out with a double. His Beyond Godlike streak just never ending. PYW has an Eon disc. And Phantom Lancer always stuck here. Where's his team? He doesn't have one anymore. They're all ditched him.
Oh,
no Magnus, no Warlock, and Arme hexed up and dead.
He has buyback.
So far, I've been doing a great job splitting the fight. And
Here's the opening.
Just casting their spell.
Oh no, they saw Nyx.
They forced staff him out there, but the arena from Old 11. BKB's up. The Eon disc, Jinkyu. He also got the Minotaur Horn. Slips away from the arena. Faith Bian Nihilism. Does come out for a second there, but Wide dies. Golem dropped on his death and nothing to say. Found by the Juggernaut. Omni Slash. Gone for over a minute and a half.
He has 400, but with all the armor, and they're gonna go in.
It's still so rough, but there's the jump. Old 11 gets the catch, and the combo as good as ever. Ice blasting the Warlock. Will have to buy back to hold on to this one because their base is in tatters. RP from nothing to say. BKBs and skewers them back towards the fountain. Golem in. The
Back
RP
to the
skewer.
fountain.
They're in the fountain. Nothing to say. He throws everything at them. Aegis reclaimed as Ori. He does flap his wings back and away. BKB up and turns the fight. The
Dragon
stun's
Knight's
there,
dead.
but Poyo's out. DK down, but the Juggernaut still keeps going. Fallen Sky and a skewer back in. Nothing to say. Is toying with Vici Gaming. Oh, nothing to say. He skewers away. Faith Bian again. Comes out with his BKB. Beautiful Ex Machina just spamming out all his items. Stunning up the Juggernaut. Buyback out from Arme. Phantom Lancer coming in, but the skewer not working. Nothing to say, can't deal with the BKB of Ori. And now the Dragon Knight pummels wide. Another hero down with no buyback. Ancient Apparition will have to spend his. 4v4 now, and an Omni Slash finger takes down Arme's buyback.
No buyback on him.
Dieback on him, but a skewer again into Fountain. Nothing to say, sets up on the DK.
This is 6 versus 5, Gary. They're using the Fountain as their 6th player.
They've got the Glyph on their base as well. Throne is still standing. Radiant base. It's out in the open. It's cold, it's exposed, and in comes Old 11. Spear catch for the RP. All the BKBs were fast enough. Vici Gaming
He has another one.
They
RP
miss
is
it.
around.
Nothing to say. Doesn't land it. And Vici Gaming cracks the game wide open.
They
GG
call
is
it.
called. They know it's